End up breaking out with this extremely painful, itchy.
It's herpes, more specifically herpes gladiatorum, aka mat herpes, and a lot of people get it through
Yep. Herpes come in so many different strains, and yet we only stigmatize the kind you can get from sex. I wonder why that is. You want to know another strain of herpes? Chickenpox. A super common childhood infection is the cousin of oral and genital herpes. And just like those strains, you can have outbreaks of chickenpox later in life too. We just call it shingles instead of herpes. And yes, shingles is contagious. You can transmit the virus to people who have never had chickenpox or the vaccine. All of these strains are something you have forever. There are no cures for these viruses, just treatments like antivirals and painkillers. We easily talk about chickenpox, but because HSV-1 and HSV-2 can be on our no-no parts, for some reason they're shameful. There are a lot of great creators out there already talking about the disproportionate stigma between genital herpes and oral herpes, aka cold sores, which further stratifies our shame around a very common family of viruses. Now, it is better to avoid all types of infections, and luckily science is moving forward with things like chickenpox vaccines and STI protection that people actually want to use, like laurels. But treating people like pariahs just because their version of the virus shows up on their genitals is the opposite of what we want in a sex-positive society.